Meanwhile, the killer is probably like has lethal, and they're like, "What the hell are those guys doing over there?" Well, Elodie, what are we doing today? And she's like, "Man, you are behind on your quests." I know, Elodie, I know. We normally by this point I'd be done with the rift, done with my tome stuff, but I've just been busy. I haven't had a lot to Now, does this make me scream? Yes. I'm just gonna try and grab these in now. I guess I could start working over there. Yeah, normally I'd be done with my tomes and my rift and all that fun stuff now. All right, we'll get that one later. But I've just been busy with real life, and I'm like, oh, I've got, what, 19 days or something to finish it all? So today is a day of working on lots of tome quests. Like, we don't need to escape. We don't need to survive. We don't even need to, like, not be an asshole. If we have to be... I thought I saw Michael standing over there. Like, if we need to be an asshole to get our quest done, we're gonna do it. Normally, I'm all like, oh, it's fine. We'll be nice and not pay attention to our skill checks. Yeah, normally, like, oh, I'll, you know, risk stuff to save that person, whatever. Nah. Today, oh. Huh. It is a Michael, though. Okay. Yeah, I turned over there, and it was like that corner of the escape. That was Michael just leering, and I'm like, oh no, never mind. It's not Michael, it's fine. But apparently I was thinking a little too soon. It is a Michael, all right. That's cool, that's cool. I guess. Now, I guess I'm not totally being selfish in that I'm working. Like, I could go and finish my, like, go grab the shard, go turn it in before Michael gets all super powered, and I mean, we know he didn't bring a, you know, he brought a blood point offering. That's what I'm trying to get at. Not like a black ward, so it could still be a super scary, crazy Michael with, you know, Tombstone, Perma 3 add-ons, whatever, but not as likely, I hope. Like, oh boy, no downs, and we've already got 2 yeah, because Michael's still powering up. We know how this goes. Okay. Oh. Huh. Well, I'm glad I grabbed that when I did. Apparently, so yeah, the way the core memory works, like, that's a lot to read. I'll sum it up as once you grab all 3 shards, you have to, oh, so what were they rocking? Increased movement speed and more increased movement speed when stocking. Otherwise, Shadowborn on Michael. All right, whatever. Monitor and abuse bamboozle superior anatomy. All right. So a very looking at stuff, which, you know, all right, that's Michael. Modern, yeah, okay, sure. Anyways, the shards, the way it works, that big paragraph of text is before you had like collect them and then turn them in. The way it works now is you collect all your shards and then you get like a blindness or something like that. And then you can either survive the trial or turn them into like the rift and like the, you know, broken reality hole. And that will complete the quest. Apparently, if the killer just DCs, that counts as escape for this purpose. Sometimes it doesn't, but for this one it does. So good job, Elodie. That's a good start for our get some tome quest done day. All right, let's send Elodie back into the fray, considering her previous match did not last very long. Hello, everybody. I'm not trying to block you, sorry. Just need to earn blood points this time, so anything we do is fine. And I thought I saw someone over there, and I did. Ooh. She got that oppression. Oh no, I ran to the shack. Oh. But I have distortion. All right, well, we know she has a locker check. Oh, wait. No one's here. Good. We good. Ooh, I was like, okay, yeah, we got her. She's not gonna find us. And then when she checked that locker, I'm like, she has not thrown a hatchet. I know exactly what's about to happen. And then I heard my distortion trigger. I'm like, oh, right, I have that equipped. I wasn't even paying attention to what Elodie's perks were. Just figure, whatever I was running before must be fine. And see, it's fine. Do I have Blast Mine, Adrenaline, Distortion, Life? Cool. Yeah, those are fine. Distortion for the win. You're never gonna find me. Distortion for the win. I'm going to keep on hiding. Oh, hi. I'm gonna... Oh no, look, it's me! Oh no! That's right, she's cutting through there, so we'll just... Oh no. Huh. She's not thrown a hatchet yet. Which makes me wonder if she is iridescent and is trying to hide it. Because, like, why would she... Like, sure, when I was around this, you know, wall and stuff, that makes sense why she just keep running forward. But once I had to come out here into this... Why would she not throw a hatchet? I mean, unless she's like me and she's just not good at it, in which case, like, eh. She committed to the chase. Well, okay, this is gonna be dangerous, but... Okay. Well, I don't know where my buddy went, so I guess I'll just do this. Oh, she's back on the gen, alright. That's kind of bold, but... I mean, I guess if it's a huntress that's not gonna throw things, she's moving slower, so maybe Meg's just like, yeah, whatever. Wait. Oh, you had yourself a syringy, okay. Or something. Or, what's that other I don't know. Anyways, Meg's healed, we're healed. This gen's getting done. I just don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, is Huntress still trying to hide iridescence? And she's gonna, like, whip it out at the end and be like, I'm like, whoa, wait. Huntress, what are you whipping out at the end? God, that's for my Hooked on You stream. Or is she doing, like, I mean, I've done, like, goofy killer builds before. Where it's like, you know, like, Nurse but no blinks, Blight but no rush, stuff like that. So, like, I could just see her doing, like, I'm doing Huntress but no hatchet, so... We'll see, maybe she'll have a goofy name at the end. Like, help, I ran out of hatchets or something. Okay, nothing from the locker, so that must be on cooldown. Yeah, we can push this. I've got adrenaline, so I don't need the healing. I mean, we're looking good unless... Thor and... Thor. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think she was injured. I think that was an insta-down. And does she have the loot? Actually, wait. Be very careful. Very sneaky. Let her snipe us. Okay. Now we get the rescue. Because I'm not positive that she wasn't injured already. It could have just, but I thought she was full health. As we got to go. Great, we're good. Okay, now moment of truth. Was that a hide the iridescence the whole match, or was I just miss seeing that someone was injured when they weren't? Or the other way? Yep, there it is. So she was just really bent on hiding that from us. Okay. Yep, there's darkness revealed. We knew that one, because we had that distortion thing. Thrilling tremors, all right. I mean, we know she has oppression and brutal strength. So kick build, a little bit of info. Insta down, sneaky. Good times. All right, Thalita. Hopefully... Oh, we're not working on that. Meanwhile, the killer is probably, like, has lethal, and they're like... What the hell are those guys doing over there? We're having a survivor party. What do you mean, what are we doing? Fusion gets good music on all the variations, but they can't give Ghostface better than Washing Machine. Hey, look, sometimes there's just no justice in the world. Hi! Why do you not have a terror radius? Stay out of line of sight. That was startling. Oh, I cannot see through this deep. It's going that way. Up, nope. Round today. Ah, well, he came. I could not see it, like, between having, like, the dark sky, the dark, like, foliage background, and him in all brown with the deep wound overlay, I could not see what was going on. But why did he have no terror? I mean, like, now, because of that plaything, that's why he has no terror radius. I am very curious what he's rocking. Alien Instinct. I just saw it pop up on the side. Oh. You like the sounds? A little like the janky old player piano in the saloon. Yeah. Good. You go right here. Yeah. And I know, like, when they, I feel like he, and here he is again. Run. I don't know what's... Ugh. Yeah, I'm interested. Like, interested in seeing what he has. Yeah. So one of the other things I never really heard it much because they nerfed her, so people haven't been doing as much, which I'm okay with. But when Nurse got her new music, that was pretty cool. You just never really hear it though because you're never in chase with a Nurse. It's just like, here I am sitting doing my own thing, and then Nurse comes and smacks you down. You're like, well, there's the end of the chase. Hi, yeah. The third, oh, hey, there's our totem. I gotta clear this deep. Ooh, I'm gonna go far away. I'm not gonna go that far away. Apparently he really doesn't like Felita. So he, for sure he has Plaything and he has Alien Instinct. Because I saw that pop up. It might have been behind my camera for you, I'm not sure. This isn't gonna work unless you have made for this. Yeah, I'm not sure why you bothered picking me up, Rebecca. Do hope they'll go back, give chase themes to the remaining default ones. Yeah, like Trapper, Leatherface, Wraith, and Pig. Like, I could see Leather, or not Leather, like, I could see Trapper remaining as the default, being like, because, you know, he's like the face of the game, like, he gets like the default music becomes his theme. But yeah, like giving otherwise like unique stuff to everybody, so that everyone has their own. All right, I could continue. But yeah, we'll spectate this. I am interested to see what he's got. Besides Plaything and Alien Instinct. I'm just also wondering, like, yeah, there goes her Plaything. Ambush. Yeah, I think that's all of them. That said, like, I can see why it could be hard, like, going back to, because, yeah, I don't remember, I don't think Pig has their own chase music. But, like, I never know what they can and can't do with licensed killers. Like, it gets so weird. I mean, because, like, and, like, I think that's one of the reasons why they can't do a lot of different outfits for them. Like, they do some, obviously, but... I mean, and then, of course, there was the whole problem with, playing Stranger Things. And it's just, it's, you know, it's... But, like, you'd think they could do... Because, like, the chase music isn't... Like, without being a lawyer or, like, you know, into any... Like, I would think that they could give chase music to someone like Pig, because, like, the music isn't really, like, affecting, like, the intellectual property. Like, they're not changing her look or, like, who she is as a character. It's just, like, for this game, here's her music. But I don't know if that's true. I would think it would be true, but I don't know that it is. But I'm gonna need you guys to either win right now or lose right now. Just want to see what they have as perks. Like, why can't they just show us the perks in this screen? Like, because if we were, like, on comms, I could just be like, oh, they have this, 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 and this, and here's their add-ons. Like, right, that's why. Well, I mean, for sure, I think the one is going to be Alien Instinct. I just don't even remember what that is because it's so new. Like, I know the one is the, one of Xeno's perks is the closet, where you open the closet and people scream in your terror radius. And then there's when you hook someone, you see their, like, the aura of someone, like, the furthest person who's injured. But I do not remember what the third perk is. So, like, I want to say, it's just gonna be that, but I don't know. Well, and that one doesn't cause Oblivious. But it could be that combined with Monitor and Abuse. Interesting thing in regards to Stranger Things was rumor mill of Vecna coming to DVD in the future and maybe bringing back the original chapter. Lots of typical maybes, but what you thought was interesting was that they did do the big portrait update and they changed Demo, Steve, and Nancy. I hope that implies that they're moving into discussions with Netflix. I don't know. I mean, I do wish they'd bring them back. It's, you know, sad that they were like, it would be, like, I wonder what they would do for their perks. It's like once they went out and they made all their perks generic, would they put them ungeneric again? Or would they, like, give them new perks? Or would they just have the same perks and like, okay, well, they're also default. And now there's just like 2 versions of the perks, and if you have them, you don't need to level them up. I don't know. Yeah, I do kind of miss Hawkins. It was interesting because like when I first started, like obviously like indoor maps are really intense when you're first starting out, and I was like, Hawkins, you know, and like Larry's and stuff are, you know, so confusing and it's hard to do stuff and all that. But now that I've played for a while, I'm like, man, I wish they'd bring Hawkins back. It was a fun map to play on. And like again, like it is one of those things like because I was, you know, way too new to like know what, you know, I was even really doing. So I can't say like I don't remember if it was like killer sided or survivor sided or balanced or what. But it was fun. Because sometimes like just having a fun map, I know a lot of people online well, I mean everyone complains online about everything, but you know, you'll see online people be like, oh, you know, like, they talk about Midwich and how much, like, oh, I hate Midwich as Survivor and it's so killer. Midwich is one of my favorite maps. Like, yeah, as a Survivor, I'm gonna do probably pretty badly. But it's a fun map to play. And that's what sort of like what I feel about Hawkins. Like, it was kind of hard to play as Survivor. But it's still a fun map, even if it's not, like, most in your favor. Huh. Oh, I can't see. I was like, I don't remember him bringing a Mori. I mean, obviously he did, but... Can I do it on her screen? No, it just takes me up here. Huh. Or I didn't see, did the gen get finished and she got Rancored? There's a lot about this build, I am. Oh, don't play with fire, Kate. Don't do it. Just get out. Alright. What was he rocking? Okay, save the best for last, sure. Plaything, yeah, we knew that. So, Alien Instinct. When you hook a survivor... and the GG. Alien Instinct, when you hook a survivor... Oh! You see the aura of the farthest injured survivor for 5 seconds, and that survivor is oblivious? Oh, wait. I wasn't injured. Weird. And then, yeah, the Elshire Iron. Oh, when a survivor is speared, gain undetectable. The effect, like, just no one ever runs this, so that's why, because I'm not used... Okay. So that's what, he speared someone else and still had his undetectable. Okay. Yeah, well, that's why when I was looking, I'm like, huh, I didn't know that I forgot the fact that Alien Instinct made people oblivious. And I'm like, wait, but I wasn't even injured. What the heck? It's because of the add-on that no one ever runs. And so now that he runs it, I'm like, what? Yeah, he definitely went in that game being still like stealth. Like, I mean, it worked out. Like, having a ranged killer with stealth, when you can just, like, walk up on someone and it's like, yeah, well, you're close enough to me. Bam! Oh, and then what? Modified ammo belt. Okay. interesting, but like, I like that the strongest part of that build is just like, I'm using my iridescent add-on. And it's not that it's like the strongest iridescent add-on, it's just that it's an add-on no one uses, and so you don't expect it. But like, you see him and you're like, I'm running an iridescent, I'm like, oh, you've got the one for shooting from a distance. Yeah, I know how that goes. Whereas just like one time running this and I just turn a corner, I'm like, oh, hi, how are you doing, sir? Oh, it's fine, we'll be nice and not pay attention to our skill checks.